Hey guys, so here it is. This last season when they changed everything was, as you can see, what 248, 204, 392, 752. So this last day was just horrible for me. So we're gonna be going over what the updates are and what we're doing here. So okay, so in the inbox, the patch notes for this one. So the witchcraft totem that's beginning today. Skill area is from 6 to 5, so it's a smaller radius, and the fear time is less, and also the other witchcraft totems are immune to that. So the voodoo dolls, next thing is they deal one fixed damage to another enemy after death, which calculates normal skill info. So we're gonna see if this changed anything as far as voodoo dolls just one-shotting like stone golems and witchcraft totems, stuff like that. And also we have the Rhino Knight now. It won't stop until it reaches the position directly in front of him on the last row of the opponent's formation. Okay, so that's kind of cool. And then Ali's active stun duration is from 5 to 3. Then opposition of hero's active skill location placement is the final thing. So I am, if you know, watch any of my videos, I'm pretty much a strictly an Ali user for Ali offense, Ali on defense. And this last go around, I was just, wow, I did horrible. I think out of my challenges, I won 10 out of 40. And it was all bad. So we are just going to go right to it, guys. We're going to go straight to the arena here. And there's no challenge. We're going to try to fight somebody here. Anybody that has played yet. And everybody's got the 20. I guess everyone's just going to be 2,500, right? Because that's the season. So it doesn't matter who you challenge, it's probably going to be like that. So let's go with Killer P right here. No, let's not. I want to find someone that's got some voodoo dolls and stuff, and we're going to try to test that out. So I think Grimlong is definitely Genesis. These guys are all top rated guys here. So let's see what Genesis is rocking. It's going with a Chion. He's got some voodoo dolls. So yeah, this should be a good opponent then. So here we go, going up against Genesis. This guy's been top 50, top 100. Okay, so let's see. It says the nukes have been optimized, so let's see where Ali's nuke goes. See if I can recognize any changes here at all. So his nuke was in the back, mine was towards the front. It's good for us, bad for him. Looks like the voodoo dolls have got everyone on the run. Wow. Okay, so that was pretty pretty decisive there. Let's see how my single troops did. Well, okay, so 2 stone golems got one shot, and then 4 of his guys got one shot. He's got a level 8 in there. I thought Genesis was top rank. He's got a bunch of 8 troops in there. I'm not sure if he knows that or not. That's weird. Unless this is a different Genesis. Anyways, guys, so it still seems like there's some one-shots going on. The voodoo dolls cannot be feared now, so they should just be able to run in there and just like pretty much fear everybody. You know, I'm gonna throw some Rhino Knights in here, and let's see how those do, guys. Why not? Since we're on the mode here of seeing. So the nuke appeared to be pretty good. I'm gonna throw in a couple rhinos just for fun. Let's get a couple rhinos in there and see how this goes down here, guys. Don't really want to fight a Zeus, but this is just for test purposes. So here comes the rhinos. I thought they weren't going to stop until they hit the back row. Looked like one turned around and the other one kind of ran the other way or something. So the rhinos don't look like they're any different. All right, so let's check out the report again here. We actually got a couple wins, so I'm like blown away. Voodoo Dolls still doing really good. Okay, so I don't know if those guys were one shot by Voodoo Dolls or what, but seems like the single guys are still getting taken out. So there's 5 that didn't do anything, no damage, and then he's got 1 that didn't do anything. So just from the looks of it, guys, it doesn't look like it's really changed as far as the single guys getting taken out. It says the Rhino Knight got taken out there. He just kind of turned around, so that was kind of weird. Let's check out another fight here. Who do I know? Oh, Core Thanks guy's gonna have a lot. So he's rocking a Drake, which is weird. You don't really see a lot of Drakes. He's got a bunch of Voodoo Dolls, so let's see if I get a bunch of one-shots here on my guys. So here we go. Guys go. Okay, it looks like the rhinos are going all the way to the back there. They did, that one did. The front one just kind of didn't make it. Voodoo Dolls are still alive and doing pretty good there. So we're going to see how many of our single troops are still alive here. All right, so that's got that. See, that's what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single load troops did not do anything. I mean, as far as damage. And 2 of his didn't. Now, I don't know if that's all just Voodoo Dolls, or is it just like the pathing as far as things just going in there and just not being able to attack anything. Because sometimes you see Voodoo Dolls or Witchcraft Totems, they run in there and they just they don't find anyone to attack or something, which is kind of weird. But if you guys have been watching your troops and stuff, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they just go in there and they just don't attack anything and they just die or something. So I don't know if I have too many single load troops or what is the deal here. See if I can't find somebody else to attack here. All right, this guy's got a pretty high blast. I don't really want to attack but let's give it a shot here, shall we? Lots of Voodoo Dolls up front. Looks like my guys have got his on the run though. So that's good that the Voodoo Dolls don't get feared. I like that. So they can do their fear thing as well. So right off the bat there, that's looking like it's going to be a change. If the Voodoo Dolls cannot fear each other, then they're going to be doing some fearing too. So pretty much just walked over that guy. I forgot to look where that nuke was at. Okay, can we find somebody else? One Punch Man. A couple of 15 alleys. All right, so let's see where the nukes are at this point in time. It said they were optimizing those, so let's find out, shall we? Here comes the nukes. So ours kind of even as far as where they both went. I don't know where all my Witchcraft Totems went. Okay, second nuke is in. And where's all my heavy hitters at? I should have a bunch of stone golems and witchcraft totems left. Here comes the bomb coming down. All right, will someone just please kill his ally? So it's all single load troops left, looks like. I have 2 witchcraft totems. Whoa, 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 they can't fear each other. You just see that, right? They just got feared. Both of them just got feared. 2 witchcraft totems and they both just got feared. So it doesn't look like that has been fixed yet. They said it was going to be starting seasons at 38. This is 38. They just feared each other. You saw that, right? Down, maybe just play it back a little bit. It'll show that they just feared each other. Okay, so report says 1 shot. So only a couple guys didn't do anything. This guy doesn't have a ton of voodoo dolls, but he has a few. So I'm gonna try to find the guys that have all the voodoo dolls up front. It's very common, like RGR or RYL tactic. So one more. Let's see if we can't find somebody, and then kind of maybe Bawuke has a. Yeah, this is the one. So a ton of voodoos up front. Usually just takes out all my single shot guys. So let's see how this one goes. And let's see where the nukes are. Try to pay attention to that. So here come the nukes. Okay, both kind of towards the back, I guess. Like I said, I don't have a problem if it's the same. If they both nuke the same spot, I mean, that's fair, that's consistent, that's cool. But if one nukes one spot and one nukes the other one, not so much. So it looks like a lot of my voodoo dolls, I mean, my witchcraft totems survived. Come on, Allie, get that off. Okay, so we got our Rhino Knights. Okay, here's the voodoo dolls. I'm sorry, witchcraft totems. And tell me that one just didn't get feared, because he just did. So they didn't fix that. That's still a thing. Voodoo dolls, witchcraft totems. Holy cow! I keep saying voodoo are fearing other witchcraft totems. That's not been fixed. It looks like the one shot on the guy on the single troops might have been fixed, because usually I fight those guys and they'll literally like take out all my single troops will be dead, like not do any damage. So maybe they fixed that, but as far as the witchcraft totems not fearing each other, guys, that does not appear to happen, and the jury's still out on the alley nukes. So that's kind of the deal on this latest update. Kind of just looking at what we're at and what happened really with that. So I don't really see. I mean, Alley's always been weird on the nukes, so I can have a good day, I have a bad day, and there's no real telling. So I can't really tell if that got fixed or not. As far as the range and the duration of the witchcraft totem definitely seemed to get changed. The voodoo dolls made one shot, maybe the Rhino Knights. It looked maybe like they did a little better. I don't know, but won't stop till it reaches the position directly in front of him on the last row. So I don't know about that either. And I wasn't really looking at the alley stuns, so let's do one more here and check out how the stuns are going. So here's this guy, similar lineup there, and let's check out. So here goes the Rhino Knights, looking like they just can't break through. So the nukes were about even. And I forgot to look at how long that stun was from Alley. But definitely the witchcraft totems are fearing each other. The stun doesn't look very long, so. And definitely the duration is a little less time, so. But they are fearing each other. So here they are attacking alley, and there they go. The fear, they're running 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. So yeah, okay, well, let's see how we did here. Maybe voodoos are still the meta. 3 of my guys didn't do anything. 1 2 3, so I have 6 and 5. He's got 4 and 4. So towards the end there, he just had more guys. And 14,000 and 18,000 for the Rhino Knights. Nothing special going on there, guys. So yeah, I mean, so obviously the witchcraft totems are still fearing each other. That hasn't changed. The nukes, maybe they look like they were the same proportionally to either side, and the stun didn't look very as long. The Rhino Knights didn't really seem to do anything, and yeah, I don't know. I'm still not, jury's not out on the voodoo dolls, but yeah, so that's kind of the rundown on that, my friends. I just almost quit last season because of just how bad it went on the last day, and it's just been so weird. But anyways, that's it for the rundown on the updates, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.